Lead us off, Matthias.
Sweet as and mid-northern girls really kicking us off here. Should be a reasonably clear game. We've looks to be mid-northern in the black and south in the white.
And we are commentating this game. Your name?
Oh yeah, this is Matthias Nyssen from mid-northern
And Harrison Poynton joining Matthias here, hopefully to commentate a good game.
Yeah. Well, that's fingers crossed, eh? We've got a pretty stacked Southern team here, just leading into the game. So expectations are high. Just reading through some team sheets here. Quite a few of those NZ members mixed in and around through that Southern team, whereas Mid-Northern slightly disnumbered in that department. However, low on NZ numbers, but Mid-Northern still really putting up a good fight here. What a battle in the middle of the pool. Beautiful drive down here from Southern. Just unfortunate Mid-Northern's rotation's a little bit out of sync. It's just going to pop up lovely for Southern. Nice flick over that wings. Oh, looks to be the goalie's stick. But goalie, wow, really nice job to recover there. Right over the stick, but was able to just turn around and scoop it back out. It's been a nice drive out there from VC for Mid-Northern, Poppy Pride. Very fortunate from Southern, though. Nice job to recycle. And, oh, wow, it's popped straight back out into the bin. Looking for a cap number 8, which will be Georgia Sloan. Number 8, yeah, Georgia Sloan. Just unfortunate from Mid-Northern there to just be a little bit down on their goal bin. Hoping that they can, up into this next goal, forwards will get a nice strike off. Last time we saw a good battle off the addition of the game, so hoping that we can get that same sort of fight back from Mid-Northern, hoping to get a shot back in them. Beautiful work from the forwards up front. Nice job from Hannah there driving through. Just really fortunate from Southern. Hannah just trying to rotate back now. Southern trying to lock it on the wall, save some time. Nice flick through. One of those Southern forwards breaking up. It's nice work from Southern up this wall. Mid-Northern giving her lots of time to make a decision here. She decided to swim, pop it out for a flick, but Mid-Northern driving it across. Leah Rowe, nice drive. Okay, we've got a ref's call here. Barging against Southern. Barging against Southern here. Sorry, just got some complications in the commentary booth there, but really nice job from Mid-Northern to get this advantage puck here. Hannah looks to be taking it straight back onto that wall, but pops it just right in that channel. Nice drive here from Southern. Mid-Northern just needing to sort out that rotation a little bit. You can just see it's slightly too slow for the way Southern are playing. You can just see Southern just slightly overpowering. But nice drive from Mid-Northern here. Nice job from that forward. Could be wrong. Looks like number 4, Rihanna Rowe, I believe. Yes. Just turned around by Southern once again. Just really good mahi from them. Nice flick out there. Southern with a nice knockdown and follow through. Southern on that drive, that offside wing, Mid-Northern cleans through though. It's great pressure on that bin. No numbers down. Very, very fortunate to have someone there. She's turned on the bin though. Looks to have popped in. Yep, referees are having a field day with that one. Just very fortunate to see the number. Looks number 9.
Nope, number 8.
Number 8, once again, Georgia Sloan up front again. Potential team carry here from my commentator here with me. One of the Nelson Girls College New Zealand Secondary Schools winners this year. Quote unquote the nicest person you'll ever meet. Clearly showing it and displaying that mana in the pool. Oh, puck disappeared from us for a second, but Hannah Baxter turning back through. Wow, keeps it. Looks like a little bit of a glove. Poppy going for a lovely drive here. It's unfortunate to get overpowered slightly by what looks like Chantal Brosnan on that side. Yeah, just a little bit of a glove there. Mid-Northern making their way back against the advantage puck. Oh, countering ref calls here.
Barging white.
Looks to be against Southern now. Mid-Northern, very fortunate there. Of course, the barging call must have come just after the gloving infringement. Nice drive here from Mid-Northern. Beautiful drive. Looks to be some serious heart in that. Going for the challenge here again. Those forwards doing absolute mana up front from Mid-Northern. Look at that forwards again. Really, what a top-heavy game. Putting a lot of stress on those Southern wings and a lot of stress on the Mid-Northern forwards. Looks to be all slowing down in that far corner, but just pops out beautifully. It's going to pop out once again. Southern, beautiful rotation on that wall. Mid-Northern just getting their rotation and sorted now. I could be wrong, but I think the offside wing for Mid-Northern's come in, so looking out on that outside is a wide coming here. Captain Hannah Baxter has decided to go for a swim. Nice flick and chase, just unfortunate not to get on the other end of that. Forward chasing it around.
Barging white. Number 7.
Number 7 from White.
Team timeout to black.
And we've got a Mid-Northern timeout. Now, Coach Andy Pride, father of daughter Poppy Pride for Mid-Northern, has had a few years spent in the coaching position here and there. So I'm sure completely understand what this timeout's for. Just reading through some of these team sheets here. We've got a lot, almost, I'd say over 50% of this. Over 50% of this Southern team has won New Zealand secondary school. So Nelson College really taking a huge part in the Southern team, whereas Mid-Northern's a bit everywhere around the region there. We've got a few Tauranga names, one Hamilton, and then 4 East Bay and Trident players mixed in. Just looking at the resume of these other players, a few Worlds players in this Southern team as well. And of course, like I said, Mid-Northern, just unfortunate there. Mid-Northern off this advantage puck. Let's see what they're able to do with it. Hannah Baxter, risky flick up there. Nice drive down this wall here from our Southern wing. Number 4, nice drive here, Chantal Brosnan, leading the charge as Southern's captain. Got a great shot of our referees there. Goalie going in on the wall there. See what Mid-Northern are capable of in their own corner under defensive pressure. Looks like we've got a ref call. And it's a great call for Mid-Northern here against Southern. Just in a slight blind spot with the cameras, but we can see Hannah Baxter just taking that puck. Trying to move it up the wall here. It's really unfortunate to be in that blind spot. It's popped out lovely here. Southern trying to regather, but under so much Mid-Northern pressure. Hannah there. But our onside wing there trying to make a challenge. Nice challenge from the offside wing there as well. So all players involved. Looks to be an unfortunate barging call against Southern. Ever since those 2 goals early on, Mid-Northern have been so well disciplined and so well put together that able to keep them scoreless in what looks to be about the last 7 or 8 minutes. Oh no, that would put us at the start of the game, about 5 to 6 minutes. We are fortunate enough to have timeouts in this 15-minute game, so we've got a white timeout, I'd imagine called by either Chantal or Rebecca Bronson. captain and coaching role. All right, just coming near to the end of this team timeout here. We've got both teams lining up. We've seen some creative advantage pucks in the past during my commentary days, so interesting to see what advantage puck strategies are going to come through here. Mid Northern with the one forward, one back once again, or bait flick and following through. Looks like Hannah and Olivia both switch places. Looks like the forward and the centre are taking turns on that advantage puck taking, which I guess is dictated due to the size of the flick and also the size of the player. Nice work through on this wall here from Southern. Also great blockade from Mid Northern as well. It's really standstill here in between those two black lanes. Nice drive here. Can she keep possession? Just unfortunate. Too many Southern players down. Mid Northern retaining possession here. Nice flick under body. Just unfortunate to find the onside wing stick for Southern. Nice job locking it on the wall and a nice drive here. Just unfortunate. Southern once again so powerful in that counter attack. Looks to be nearly a runaway here. And it's going to be a runaway. I could be wrong, but that might be number 12. We'll wait to see what the referees have got to say. Number 12, exactly. Hayley Griffiths, that's one of the VCs. And I can believe she was a New Zealand representative. Name rings a few bells there. But not a schools player this year. So moved down to Otago, as I'm sure a lot of the New Zealand players have. It's actually where some of the best hockey players in the world are generated. Ben Richards, to name just one specific. Great drive here from Mid Northern off the strike here. It's unfortunate Southern popping it through. So many Southern bodies on the bottom. Mid Northern have just got one man down compared to the 5 that Southern's got. It's looking through. Mid Northern doing so well here to lock it on the wall. Oh. Could have been a dangerous flick there. Nice drive to keep Southern on that wall from Mid Northern. Really loving to see this. You can see Southern just trying to take away that time. Mid Northern applying so much pressure now in the second half. Coming into the second half of the first half. Looks like an unfortunate barging infringement from Mid Northern. However, doing so well to keep it on that wall and keep Southern at bay. Just like a pretty reasonably basic advantage puck from Southern girls here. Mid Northern doing very well to defuse the situation, keep it in the corner. However, it's just popping out. Wow. It's a bit of a switch in play. Mid Northern wings under pressure now. Mid Northern doing so well to keep it in this corner here with so many Southern bodies down. You can just see that offside forward ready to just scoop it around. Back flick it right into the goal, but Mid Northern doing just so well to keep it in that corner. Coming in with a little bit of heat there. One of our forwards on the wall. Bit of an unnecessary amount of pressure there, but nonetheless, we've got a ref call here. So again, with 2.5 minutes left in this first half. It's going to be a barging call against Black somehow, considering the 1 minute. Olivia Jenkins, wow, I thought it was an unnecessary amount of pressure towards her. It's unfortunate that she's been sent out for this. It'd be interesting to run the tapes back and have a little look where the barging infringement was. They're gonna have a conversation about it though. They're gonna bring it in as the referees go in for a referee's timeout. Lots of talking here from the referees, opposed to them sitting about 50 metres away from each other. I'm sure it's a very private conversation discussing Olivia Jenkins' sin bin. And they've finished yelling at each other across the pool, and it's going to be back down. Nice flick here from Southern. Not a clue where that landed or where that made contact. Southern making a drive. Leah Rowe, nice work on that bin. A nice follow through from that offside wing, man. Nice drive through there. Hannah just, can she get her stick to it? Yes, she can. Hannah, wow, what a drive to keep it in the corner. Some great refereeing here, being able to get on that low angle. Nice work from Mid-Northern to keep it out of that goal bin. Are they going to again? Yeah, wow, once again. Mid-Northern just putting in such a good effort on that defensive side. Oh, wow, wow. Looks like a slight miscommunication here. It looks to be a goal. Number 8, apparently. Georgia Sloan, wow, bagged a hat-trick in the first half. What a performance she is having today. What an absolute screamer. Hat-trick in the first half. Now, going to 1 minute left, we're going to go to, I think it would be 4-0 now. I believe, yeah, it would go to 4-0. Mid-Northern hoping that they can put in a solid crank at them next half. Wow, what a drive. What a drive. She's come straight off the sin bin. Olivia Jenkins. What a drive. Just looking to try and find her player. Will she be able to? Well, that's a serious barge there. Let's see what the refs have got to say about it. Should be an advantage puck. Yep. Stick infringement against White. Ooh. I trust the professionals are currently in water, opposed to my call from the commentary box, but nonetheless, it is a call for Mid-Northern. Once again, we do see Olivia Jenkins, the forward, back playing in that centre role, flicking off the advantage puck. We've got 5 seconds left. What a great first half from Southern and a serious defensive effort from Mid-Northern.
All right, we've got 20 seconds until we head into the second half of the Top of South versus Mid-Northern Under-18 women's game. Score is currently 4-0 to Southern, so Mid-Northern will be hoping to get a few points on the board before the end of this game, and Southern will be hoping to maintain that lead. See, looks like Southern has won that strike, taking it straight to that wall. Southern's been pretty consistent on this wall the whole game. They've been pretty happy to keep it there and just keep making those drives up it. So it'll be interesting to see in this half whether Mid-Northern decides to try and take it away or if they will just keep fighting along that wall. Straight away into Mid-Northern's end of the pool. In that corner though, Mid-Northern's been pretty good all game at keeping it locked in that corner and defending it. Bit of a squabble for the puck. But once again, Mid-Northern taking it straight back to that corner. It will just be whether they can take it from here and push it back up the wall or whether they're stuck down that end.
You can really tell Southern's had a serious conversation with their coach. You can just tell they're coming in with so much more intensity during this half, and Mid-Northern, of course, talked to about this by their coach, but just under so much pressure from the Southern team.
Looks like we have got a goal for Southern. Number 12, which would be Hayley Griffiths. She is the vice captain. I think that's her second goal for this game. I think a lot of play from Hayley and from Georgia. We'll see if we can get any other goal scorers in here.
We'll add hopefully from Mid-Northern.
Hopefully from Mid-Northern. We know Hannah Baxter likes to pull a final 15-second goal, so might be fortunate enough to witness one of those this game. Mid-Northern winning the strike.
What a flick.
A beautiful flick straight past the Southern player, but the rest of South is there to back it up, maybe needing a bit more support from Mid-Northern. I believe that is Leo, goalie, pulling it across there.
Slightly out of his depth, I'd say, but...
Another great play by Mid-Northern. They are trying to go up the centre at the start of this game, which, as we said, Southern's been pretty consistent on the side, so it might be the play.
Yeah, we can be honest here. Mid-Northern are supposedly a wall-dominant team and, of course, a wall-dominant region. So, of course, us being part of that boys' team, we're also a pretty wall-dominant team. But looking at this resume here from Southern, and I just think, like, that midfield is also somewhere that they could have a strength. Such strong forwards and such strong wings is like under so much pressure, consistency, whether they're on the wall or in the middle. Now we have got a ref's call against Southern here. It's going to be barging.
Seen a little bit of that so far this game. Lots barging, a couple stick infringements. Right, that looks like Hannah Baxter taking the puck. Flick past that Southern player, but Southern's just got those numbers on the ground. Pulling straight to that corner where it's safest. But we have got another ref's call. This one is gloving against White. Spoke too soon. We have our first gloving call, I think.
I believe so, yes. Reasonably clean game, I would say, overall. Just the slight issue with Olivia Jenkins earlier on in this game was only serious infringement. But Mid-Northern, wow. I saw it nearly graze onto the lip of that bin, but it's just very fortunate to have popped off. Ref's not having a bar of it. Breaking. Oh, Mid-Northern. Once again, another opportunity here. Just ensuring that this flick can stay on the ground and well under control, as Hannah's surprised us with some tasty headshots before. So we'll hope that she can keep this under control. Mid-Northern here going off at this advantage puck. Hannah just popping it right through. Just unfortunate not to get any ground here. She's going to be able to rip it back through. No. Really, really solid from that onside wing from Southern. Looks like a serious battle in the corner here. Southern under some serious Mid-Northern pressure, which, as we know, can be extraordinarily dangerous. Mid Northern making their way into that corner. Just once again, just such good rotation. I wish I could get a solid read at some numbers there. It looks to be number 2. Caitlin Sullivan for Southern being that onside wing, putting in such a solid effort. And such a solid effort it is, making their way down that wall. Mid Northern just under a little bit of pressure. Making sure that I hope that their goalie can get involved here. Yep. There goes Leo down. But once again, just such a good aggressive and offensive effort from Southern here. Mid Northern seriously unfortunate not to get their rotations going. It's popped out somewhere there. Southern are going for a wide. Ref's not having a bar of it, however. Ooh.
We've got a timeout here for Mid Northern. Coach Andy Pride will be coming in with some words of wisdom, we hope. Might just be hoping to get the team collected, give them a moment to breathe, give our goalie and our centre, which is Hannah and Leah, a moment to just catch their breaths. They're going no subs this tournament, which is an ambitious but respectable pursuit.
Just reading through on our team sheet here, we do understand that Hannah is our only middle that is labelled on our team sheet here, which could be a Mid-Northern fault or it could be a Mid-Northern tactic. Wasn't involved in the conversational planning of that, which has just taken me slightly by surprise. So is Mid-Northern playing some sort of 3-back here that we're unsure about? Or are they playing that classic formation that we just see so often? Mid-Northern advantage puck, I believe. Sitting a little bit far away from that line. Hannah Baxter making a nice job to get through. Looks to be Samantha making a drive up the wall here. Poppy Pride just getting involved on that wall. Nice job. Oh. So there's Poppy Pride now. Pink mouth guards. Too many of them. Hannah, nice drive up that side. Wow. Really, really solid defence, however, though.
Once again, back on that wall, Southern pushing through. We've seen all game them being this strong push up the wall, which unfortunately Mid-Northern, I'm not sure if it's a strength thing or a numbers thing, but as we can see here, going straight for the goal, that looks like straight in the goal. Admirable attempt to stop that by Poppy Pride, but unfortunately was unable to. Just waiting on a number here. Number 5 from Southern, which is Bronte. Bronte is a wing, another one of our Nelson College girls who came first at national secondary schools. As we're discussing at halftime, there's a good chunk of their team from that Nelson College who won at secondary schools.
Yeah, about 50% of this Nelson team is a secondary schools champion. So, of course, such a strong battle here. Oh, a slight stick infringement there from Southern, but refs clearly playing advantage or may not have seen it. Mid-Northern just doing a nice job to regroup on that wall, hopefully get some more forward momentum, and they're doing such a thing. Wow, such aggression and such determination. Hannah not having a bar, but doing it herself. Oh, wow. Ref's call. Looks to be barging against Mid-Northern. Just unfortunate from Hannah there. Really good discipline up until recently for Mid-Northern, so just hoping that, of course, with playing this game you do get tired, so making sure that Mid-Northern can stay very cool, calm and collected would be a huge impact to their game. Going straight back onto that wall, Southern playing a really, really dominant wall game, of course. Such a powerful team, you would want to play to your strengths, and of course their strengths are clearly playing up that wall, making sure they've got a good drive through and a forward to flick to. Refs citing a white timeout. Just quite questioning what the call was prior to the timeout. They're not quite going to be able to... I've been informed that the call before was barging against White, which means once this timeout is concluded, that means Mid-Northern will have possession of the puck. For a 6-0 game, Mid-Northern have put in such a solid effort on defence and attack alone. So, of course, scoreline does not reflect the effort Mid Northern have been putting in. .20 seconds to go here. Mid Northern look to be lining up. And it looks like we've pushed once again. Hannah's been pushed up into that forward lineup off that advantage puck. And it looks like Olivia Jenkins is going to be taking that advantage puck. And if my eyes don't deceive me, it looks like Leah has come forward and Poppy has dropped back into this goalie position. So maybe not having a solid lineup. Wow, what a drive. What a drive, though. What a drive. Mid Northern still retaining possession of the puck here. Nice turn here from Mid Northern, trying to keep it well under control. Just unfortunate. Too many Southern numbers down on this counter attack. Mid Northern hoping to turn it back once again. Can she get the flick away? Mid Northern body in there. Just unfortunate not to get it again. Southern drive all the way down this wall. Mid Northern may have overcommitted on this attack, and it's just unfortunate to see Southern making such deadly counter attack. Just as she does it, Hannah Baxter, wow, what a defensive effort. Such a brilliant drive from Southern, just so unfortunate to be caught by the one and only. Hannah, after so many months out with a concussion, just really fortunate for the team to have her come back in. Some great linking here from the Southern team. Mid Northern doing so well. It looks like Talia making a beautiful drive up that wall there. Mid Northern sitting back up again. We've got an advantage puck. Stick infringement from Mid Northern. We'd hope it wouldn't be Hannah Baxter, but sources say there is a high chance it was. Mid Northern doing so well on this goal bin to defend. Southern, just the consistent applied pressure is just could have been a seriously dangerous flick there towards the one and only. Just popped out lovely for Southern here. Mid Northern doing a great job to recycle. Ref's not having a bar of it. Looks to be an illegal knockdown against... I could be completely wrong in that call. We'll just give Mid Northern the puck anyway and push Southern back. Sounds like a brilliant call to me.
Good call, Ref.
Mid Northern hopefully in this last 4 minutes is going to make a serious counter attack. Southern so dominant on this wall once again, however. Looks like Mid Northern just trying to make their way back in there, but wow, we're in that serious part of the game when both teams are running a slightly low on energy and just lacking a little bit in discipline. We've got a slight barging infringement from Black Mid Northern, so Southern once again, like I'm talking, this discipline is a serious issue that teams run into when you get in these last 5 minutes. After already 20 minutes or 25 minutes of some serious hockey, players do tend to tire.
Especially when we have no fitness.
Oh! That is a dead headshot. She is going to go.
Leah might be.
She may be going away for a long time here. Ref timeout. Wow. What a beautiful drive from Southern. Just unfortunate that I do believe that our goalie, or Mid Northern's goalie, Lero, was coming down into the puck, which could dictate a 2-minute bin opposed to a 5-minute bin for a regular headshot. She's not 7. Just waiting through this ref's timeout. Having some serious queries and conversations up here in the commentary booth about this headshot here. I believe it was direct head contact, however, she was floating down into it, so the flick may have been launched when the player was coming down from a different height, which would probably dictate a lesser sentence to the naughty chair. And she has been gone. 2 minutes to number 5, Bronte Morton. Really unfortunate, but such a great drive from Southern to get all the way up there on Mid Northern's bin. Just hoping that Mid Northern can run a little HIA on our on Leah Rowe here, but Southern once again just keeping that intensity so high. Mid Northern doing their very best here. Southern with that same drive here. Number 4, Chantal Brosnan making a beautiful drive. Now number 6 for Southern, number 2 for Southern. Wow, what a drive here. Just so many Southern bodies down on the bottom. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely beautiful drive from Southern. Nice job, brilliant support, brilliant skills. Just really basic skills from Southern, but it looks like this goal is going to be disallowed, opposed to its outstanding beauty and support. Looks like it's going to be a Mid-Northern advantage puck here. I'd imagine we'd be taking it to a wall in a time like this. Keep numbers down and keep players fit and healthy, and it looks like we are doing exactly that, taking it to the Mid-Northern sub-benches wall. Yep, we've seen some subs because some numbers are slightly missing. Great job from that offside wing. Clearing in. Or clearing the puck out, sorry. Trying to turn and get a good drive up. You've got the wall to kick off of, and a great drive. A great, brilliant drive from Mid-Northern. Just a solid rock of Southern to run into, but Mid-Northern going for another drive here. Wow, will the puck pop out? Looks like Hannah Bex is going to go for a swim herself. Wow, what a cut inside. Southern under some serious Mid-Northern pressure here. Hannah Baxter all alone, no real support. Mid-Northern looking to regather that possession, and they have. Wow, what another swim. That is Leah, I believe, back in the water. Mid-Northern just unfortunate to lose possession a little bit here, and that Southern counter-attack is just showing its colours here. Mid-Northern trying to solidify a little stoppage on the puck here. Oh, 3 Southern bodies down in front, and she's turned. Seriously unfortunate. Mid-Northern well under control here again, though. Oh, wow, it's fumbled out. Lost sight of the puck for 1 second, and it's fallen into Mid-Northern's bin. Great drive from Southern. Looks like we can see... Oh, number 5. Bronte Morton. So
Right after a Sinden.
right after that headshot, she's gone back straight into the pool for a beautiful goal. Just got to appreciate the support from Southern under the water and alongside the support for Mid-Northern outside of the water. Southern, just before their goalie even decides to get back, they've turned again. Southern taking a nice drive. Wow, what a dummy off the strike. What a dummy. Hannah just looking to take control here, and she has done so. Giving it a nice flick through to that wing. It's unfortunate for number 8, Olivia, to get the puck there. Southern going for a nice drive through here. Looks to be just locking down the game, making sure it solidifies the way it is. Southern and Mid-Northern both putting in such great efforts, but Southern, wow, just popping through. May have been a slight overcommitment on the wall, but just seriously unfortunate for Mid-Northern here. Goal to number 12. It looks like Hayley Griffiths is going to get a hat-trick. Great goal for Southern, but also a great effort from Mid-Northern. They're calling it time here. Wow, what a game. Great effort from both teams involved. A super Southern team and an absolutely outstanding performance from the Mid-Northern girls here. I'm going to go prepare myself for my game against Southern. Over and out.